AM 1160, and it's 8:45 in the morning. And it's time for Excellence in Education students to visit with us once more. Our conversation brought to you by Marcus & Mack, voted Best Personal Injury Law Firm in the Best of Indiana County contest. Marcus & Mack, a law firm representing injured people. Mark Hilliard from the Chamber of Commerce with us. Mark, this is our last cohort of Excellence in Education students.
Seems like it went by so quick.
Man, well, the school year goes by fast.
I know. It's
Just ask them, right? It all goes by fast, doesn't it? Yeah.
I don't want to take up too much time because I want them to talk, but I did want to say our banquet is less than 2 weeks, so May the 8th, where we'll be giving away a car, possibly to one of these 6 ladies here, but and we'll also be giving away a car to one of the teachers. So that's coming up in a couple weeks. Tickets are on sale now for the next week. It's open to the public, so if you want to attend, it's going to be a really fun event, and going to see some exciting things and some really positive things for the county.
To get tickets, Chamber of Commerce website?
Yes, you can indianacountychamber.us. You can get on there, and it'll have a registration link for you. If not, you can call the Chamber office at 465-2511. Either way, we'll get you registered.
All right. All ladies this month. How about that? Come on over. You can come as a group if you'd like, or as individuals, however you'd like to do it, and we'll meet each of you and talk about it. The Excellence in Education program with the help of Colonial Motors is just a tremendous program where we celebrate students and student accomplishments and plans and teachers as well. So I guess let's go from my left. So that makes you first. Congratulations. Good morning.
Good morning.
Who are you?
I'm Alexis Roush.
And you're a student at Marion Center.
Yes.
I knew that because of the shirt. So Excellence in Education is a great honor, I know. For you, what's it like to be named to this group of outstanding scholars?
It's honored. I'm honored to be a student of the month because it's my senior year, so I want to go out with a bang, and I want to share something of myself and show me as a student athlete that I put my work first and then my athletics next.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about your senior year. What's it been like for you?
Oh, because it went in a blink of an eye.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, it went so fast, and I'm 4 weeks left, and I'm oh my gosh, but I'm glad it's going well and going by fast, and softball's making it go even faster.
Yeah. It really does fly by in your senior year. So what are your plans?
I plan on going to junior college and doing athletic training and play college softball.
Mm-hmm. So athletic training that's a really exploding type of thing, isn't it? People are really getting into that because it's a great career.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you've checked it out at what'd you say, Juniata?
Yep.
You've checked it out there. What's the program like?
It's it's a first year program there, but with I looked at different schools, and each school has the same education either way. So I'm gonna have to go to another college for at least another 2 years unless it gets accredited. So either way, I'm gonna have the same education.
Yeah, you're gonna get the background that you need for it, and then start off on a career. Where would you like to end up?
Oh, this is a long shot. But I like to go to the majors.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. You might as well. Have good goals.
Oh, yeah.
Well, good to meet you. Thanks and congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. Our next student, also from Marion Center.
Hi.
Good morning.
Hi.
You are?
I'm Ella Wells.
Well, Ella, it's good to meet you as well. Tell me about yourself in your senior year. What's it been like for you as a senior?
It's been going by super, super fast, but I've had a lot of really good friends, and it's a really good environment to be around. But I am super excited to graduate and see what else is out there.
Yeah. What is the focus of your high school career anyway? What are the academic classes that you enjoy most?
So right now I'm taking about 3 or 4 science classes. I've really filled up my schedule. Science is probably one of my best subjects. And I plan on going to Clarion University for biology, but then I'm also focusing in ecology, evolutionary sciences, and conservation.
Wow. Where does that lead?
So it could be anywhere from game warden, park ranger, wildlife biologist, or a researcher or anything like that. So I think I really like to be a park ranger up in the Benezet area.
Sure.
But pretty much educating people on the environment is what I really want to do.
So what attracted you to that?
So I've always really liked being outside, and my original plan was to go to Clarion for pre-veterinary sciences because I thought I really liked animals, so I was going to do that. And then I took some environmental issue classes and wildlife ecology classes, and I figured out that wildlife was more of my forte. So that's why I decided to change.
Oh, that's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's interesting as well where a high school career study course will lead you.
Yeah.
And sort of open up new avenues that you maybe not had considered before.
Yeah, ever since like 5th grade, I thought I wanted to be a vet, and then senior year, I took like a bunch of like environmental based classes, and I was like, this is what I really want to do.
Yeah.
So it really changes your plans.
You found the wheelhouse there.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
And thanks for coming to visit with us
Thank
today.
you for having me.
Our pleasure. Next, we turn to, I believe, Penn's Manor, right?
Yes.
Yes, we're doing Penn's Manor next, and you are.
I'm Kylie Coy.
And Kylie, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Wonderful. I'm just terrific. So what about senior year for you?
Yeah, like they said, it's going by really fast, but definitely making a lot of memories. But I'm also kind of ready for college.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. Well, you know, the senior year can be interesting. Some students pile up everything in their freshman, sophomore, junior years, and then their senior year becomes a bit of a cruise, and then it becomes a bit of a drag. But others, you know, they structure their classes differently. What's it been like for you?
I mean, I still have a decent amount of classes that are like heavy, I guess. So got to get through them, I guess.
Still got to do some work,
Yeah.
huh? Yeah. So what's the focus for you?
I plan on going into like communications at like Teal College.
Okay. With the goal of what?
That's a good question. I don't really know where I'm planning on ending up yet, but I just want to tell stories, basically.
Yeah, well, that can. There's a number of different directions you can go once you get into a program such as that. So you've examined Teal, huh? Mm-hmm. Been accepted there?
Yeah.
Yeah, and looking forward to that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, terrific. In your senior year, what are some of the things that you've liked and enjoyed doing?
Well, I just got back from like the Disney trip with my marching band and FBLA states, so that was really fun. And I mean, I do track and cross country, so I love my teams and love my meets. So
What was it like going with the United kids?
it was really nice to see like two schools brought together over such like a bad situation, and it's like really nice because we sounded so good together, and like
Yeah.
it was just
You're like a super band. Yeah. Well, congratulations on being the student of the month for this month.
thank you.
It's good to meet you. Hi there. Hi. You are.
That's Manor also.
What's your name?
Lachey
And what's your last name?
Johnson.
Well, it's good to meet you, Lachey. Tell me about your senior year. Has it been the challenge that it seems to have been for some others?
Yeah, but as they all said, it's going by extremely fast, faster than I expected it to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that happen in the course of a senior year, and there's a lot of planning you have to do behind the
Yes.
scenes too, right?
Yes.
So you've been involved in that for what comes next.
Yeah, for me, it was going between mental health and like psychology and then special education. And then I finally decided on special ed, and I'm going to Westmoreland for the first 2 years and then going to another college after that.
So that's an area that appeals to you. Special education, secondary level, elementary level, where?
I want to like go for the elementary level, but I also want to get my K through 12 certificate so I can teach both elementary and high school.
What appeals to you about special education?
It's just like giving people who don't learn or like have like learning disabilities the chance at being what they want to be instead of like them thinking that since they're taking these classes they're not going to get anywhere. Like I want to push them so they know that like they can do what everyone else is doing.
Yeah, the starting point can be one thing, but the finishing point doesn't have to be set in stone, does it?
No, but that's why I want to teach special ed.
Yeah, and once they learn that lesson, then they could be off on something that is really special for them. That's great that you've decided to do that.
Thank you.
Tell me about school life at Penn's Manor for you.
The same with Kylie. I just came back from Disney and FBLA with.
Oh yeah, what do you play?
I'm a majorette in the marching band. So I do that.
Yeah, enjoyable.
I love it so much.
Yeah, and you're good with the March for On Wisconsin.
Oh, of course.
That's always fun, isn't it?
Yeah, it's one of my favorites that we do because
Yeah.
I've been doing it for so long.
Terrific stuff. Wonderful. Well, good to meet you. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
coming in to visit with us today. We're Excellence in Education students. By the way, this mic works too if you want to choose that one. But we've got two more students. Come on more up and we'll meet you. Good morning.
Good morning. everyone.
You are,
I'm Ashley Mumaw,
and you're with
Center.
Homer Center.
Yes.
All right. So your senior year I'm assuming you're a senior, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. So what's it been like for you?
It's bittersweet. I feel like I'm more emotional than everyone else. They're like so excited to get out. I'm just like, it's gonna be hard not seeing the same people we've seen for like 13 years.
Oh, they're feeling
Like-
it too.
I bet they are. It's just kind of bittersweet. It's like a little sad, but like happy at the same time.
Yeah, it's a different life.
Yeah.
It's a different life that's coming.
Yeah.
And some students stay close to home, some
Yeah.
students travel. What are your plans?
I'm accepted into IUP for criminology.
For criminology. Oh, wow. What's the goal with your criminology career?
Main goal is to become an FBI special agent.
Oh.
It's
Well,
a
that's
far goal.
interesting.
Let's fingers crossed.
Yeah, but wow, that's
Yeah.
terrific. I know a couple of people that I graduated with. It was about a century and a half ago, but I know a couple of people who went into that field, and they really liked it. And it's a very technical field,
Yes.
and much more maybe than people realize.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So you've been exploring it already.
Yeah.
So, as a senior at Homer Center, are there classes that prepare you for that sort of an endeavor once you get to college, or is it just your general education is going to lead you there?
We're lucky enough to have a law class. Our teacher, Christina Bruno, she set up this law class. It is, I feel like everyone should take it. It's awesome, just for like basic knowledge. So that's like really the only class that we have that could, gravitate towards criminology and help with that. But basic education is obviously very important as well.
Yeah. Well, that's great. That's good to know that you're going to be able to do that. You get to stay home close to home too. So
Yeah.
you'll probably see a lot of those same people
Yeah.
that you graduate with from high school. Well, good to meet you. And you
Thank
brought along another Homer Center student with you. Good morning.
Good morning.
And you're also an ICTC
I am
student,
an
I see.
ICTC student,
Yeah.
yes.
You are?
Caitlin White.
Okay, come a little closer to the microphone, Caitlin. And tell me about your senior year.
Like Ashley said, it's bittersweet for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's been fast, moving, but I'm excited.
Yeah, it goes by so fast.
Yeah.
It's really a flash, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's it been like for you? What are some of the classes that you've enjoyed? And what do you take at ICTC?
I'm in digital communications, so
Oh, okay.
we did come in and interview you guys for the Broadcast Now video. But, other than tech, I like my college algebra class,
Oh, yeah?
which she would disagree with me.
What's the goal for you then?
I'll be going to Mercyhurst University to study forensic science.
Forensic science. And that should lead you where? What sort of
Well,
a career?
I'm hoping to be an autopsy technician or even go into being a coroner.
Well, that's an interesting field.
Yeah.
Wow. There's a lot of science involved in that too, isn't there?
Yeah, and I'm not much of a science person, but
Yeah.
hopefully I can get into it.
So you're going to have to put the nose to the grindstone
Yeah.
and get at it, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, terrific. It's wonderful that you've all got that career goal defined for you. You've got, like all of these other ladies, a few weeks left in your high school career, and then you're off on it, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, terrific. Hey, thank you all for coming in to visit with us today. The Excellence in Education program is going on, and, it's getting rapidly toward the end of it. But we appreciate your coming to visit with us today. We do. It is the voice of Indiana County. It's WCCS 101.1 FM